travelling for like 3 months now. Been to Australia and a lot of Southeast Asia, and we have sort of figured out how to stay in shape while travelling. Our main sort of training style has been hybrid calisthenics. There's a lot in there that you can do to maintain your physique. Yeah, what I will say is you've got to be prepared to sort of get creative. Yeah, and understand that your schedule will have to change at times. This is no particular order, by the way. I would say try to travel a bit slower. Don't rush where you're going. I think 5 days in one place is a good amount of time to get a routine going and find your places where you want to work out and stuff. Find all the decent restaurants to get your protein in. So yeah, try and slow down the travel if you can. Next tip I'd say is an easy way to get a good little workout in is just go a run. Especially with our hybrid training, running's very much involved within the week of training. So get up early, a nice jog around the city or along the beach to make it harder. It's a good way to explore where you are. It's good to get the early morning sun to start off your day, and it'll make you feel good. See this guy right here? He's doing exactly what we said, run along the beach. It's fun as well. Join a running club. They've become quite popular recently. It's become a trend, especially in Australia. I've seen so many. You just find them on Instagram and stuff. It's a really good way to meet new people as well and see the scenery of where you are. Beach sprints, so much more intense rather than just running. So yeah, you can do like interval training with beach sprints. Make use of the landscape. Running on the sands makes you so tired so quickly. It's exhausting. It's a good way to burn the calories outside the gym. So if you're in somewhere that's got beaches, get down there and do a few sprints. Make you faster as well because it's harder terrain to run on. It's that hybrid style of training. So good to keep mixing it up. Try not to get distracted too much when you're travelling around with the party life and stuff. Places like Canggu and Bali, it's known for the parties. Staying at hostels and stuff, you're going to meet a lot of people that are going to want you to go out and drink with them. So don't get me wrong, you got to still enjoy yourself and you can go out, but maybe just watch what you're drinking. If you do go out, the next day is always going to be a lot more difficult and your session won't be as good. So yeah, just be wary about that and just limit how many times you go out a week. It's the main thing about working out, you've got to be consistent to achieve results. So that was quite an obvious one, but keep hydrated. Obviously in these warmer climates, it's really hot environment when you're working out, so massively important to drink a lot of water, and also maybe bring some hydration tablets. That'll help with that a lot. Try not to just go to the first gym you see what options there is, because sometimes they do like deals or free taster sessions or like weekly passes that work out cheaper instead of just getting a day pass. For example, we were in Bali, we went to Nirvana. That was really expensive, but like it was worth it because it had all the good stuff in it. It had everything: steam room, saunas, pool, ice baths. It was worth it to us. We got a week pass, but just decide how much money you want to spend on like going to gyms. Like for example, we're in the Philippines just now, Boracay Island, and there's like a gym for £1. Pretty old school, but it does the job. It's quite good to switch up the style of your environment anyway. So we like anyway, especially whilst you're travelling. Like it's good to see new gyms and try different types of training. Love doing workouts in outdoor gyms. Such a vibe, like in the sun, top off. Always seem to get good sessions in they type of gyms. But it's good to vary it up. That's the beauty about travelling. You're always going to get a different gym. Keeps your sessions exciting because you're not doing the same thing every session or the same gym. So try and locate the gyms within the area that you are. Just search on TikTok, search on Google, and you're going to find a place fairly easily. I'd say especially in the warmer climates, try and go early morning or later at night, because midday all the bars and stuff on the outdoor part of the gym, it's going to be too hot and you won't be able to do your exercises. So normally find like-minded people at the gyms you go to. So Calenic Skies, there's a good community there. It's good to meet up with people, and you can train with them as well if you're solo travelling. The next tip is it's not skipping meals. Like it's so easy to do that whilst you're travelling. So you got day trips, activities and stuff like that, and it's quite hard to eat good foods sometimes during that time. But if you do miss a meal, you might have to buy an extra meal later on to keep the calories high so you don't get skinny. But you got to remember that you're not going to lose muscle as fast as you think, especially when you're like ticking the boxes off and still training whilst you're abroad and travelling. So don't worry about it too much if you do miss some meals, because as long as you're not doing it too much through the week, you'll be fine and you'll still maintain or build muscle whilst you're travelling. If you are struggling to get meals in through the day, if you've got day trips or whatever, just get high calorie meals in at night time. You're sorted. Bring your own fitness equipment. This is what we've done. We brought a pair of travel lights from Gravity Fitness, brought a pair of rings as well, and resistance bands, so quite a lot. Obviously this is going to add a bit of weight to your suitcase, but we think it's worth it in our opinion. It comes in handy a lot of times, especially the resistance bands if you're doing like hybrid calisthenics. It's a really good way to obviously add resistance to your training, and the rings as well. You can do so much with that. We're going to post lots of different content on how to use these equipment in your sessions. Keep a lookout on that on Instagram and TikTok. But yeah, you can get really good sessions in with just your body weight, especially if you don't have access to a gym. Like, you can do it anywhere basically and you'll get a good workout in. So yeah, use code FLOWTWINS10 at Gravity Fitness. The link is in the description. If you want to sort of learn how to train the way we do, definitely follow us on all accounts, Instagram, TikTok and YouTube. We're going to be posting a lot of fitness content that will help you guys out, train like us, and you know, tips and tricks for training and traveling. So yeah, hope you took some value from that video there. As I say, we've been traveling for around 3 months already, so we've used all these tips and it's helped us maintain our physiques. So yeah, hopefully you can do the same. Yeah, you'll love it traveling. Such great experiences, and your physique won't suffer from traveling. Trust me, you can work around it. There's definitely ways to keep it in shape. So yeah, that's a wrap.